Designers, let's dive into this viral text animation technique to make our videos more engaging. So, let's get started. Take the text tool and write your desired text. Adjust the paragraph spacing according to your preference, and then position the text exactly where you want it on the screen. Next, go to Effects and Presets and search for the glow effect. Apply the glow effect to your text and then adjust the glow radius. Increase the glow intensity to make it stand out even more. Now, head back to Effects and Presets and search for Drop Shadow. Apply the Drop Shadow effect to the text layer. Increase the opacity to make the shadow more visible, and then increase the softness to 100% to give it a smooth, diffused look. Once again, go to Effects and Presets and search for Gradient Ramp. Apply the Gradient Ramp effect to your text layer and position it at the top of your effects stack. Choose the gradient colors that suit your design. For this example, I'll go with a white start color and a red end color. Then, use the anchor point tool to adjust the gradient's direction. Take the red anchor point and drag it downwards to achieve the desired effect. Select the text layer, go to its properties, and choose Animate. From the options, select Position. In the Animator 1 range selector, click on the Add option and go to Property, then select Opacity. Now, slightly move the Y position downwards, creating a subtle shift, and set the opacity to 0. Now, go to Range Selector 1. Make sure the time indicator is positioned on the first frame. Click on the stopwatch icon next to Offset and set the offset value to -100. Next, move the time indicator to the 1 second mark and change the offset value to 100. After that, go to the Advanced options. Under Shape, change the setting from Square to Ramp Up. Adjust the Ease High value to your preference and set the Ease Low value to 100. Now, preview the animation. If you'd like to add a tilt effect, let's adjust the font so that it tilts like this. Preview the animation again, and your text animation is complete. Let's move on to another text animation. First, take the text tool and write your text. Adjust the paragraph spacing to your liking and position the text where you want it. Let's place it at the top. Now, select this text layer and apply the font of your choice. Next, go to Effects and Presets, search for Glow, and apply the glow effect to your text. Increase the glow radius to make the effect more pronounced. Now, go to the Layer menu and create a new solid. With the solid layer selected, go to Effects and Presets, search for Fractal Noise, and apply it to the solid layer. Click on the stopwatch next to Evolution options, and then, while holding the Alt key on your keyboard, click on the stopwatch next to Random Seed. We will apply an expression here. Type in time *10 and press Enter. This will create a dynamic fractal noise effect. Now, pre-compose the solid layer. Make sure to select the option to move all attributes into the new composition. Once that's done, you can hide this layer. Select the text layer, go to Effects and Presets, and search for Displacement Map. Apply the Displacement Map effect to the text layer. Set the Displacement Map layer to the solid layer that we just created. Preview the animation, it's done. It was that simple. Now, let's move on to the next animation. Take the text tool, write your text, align it, and position it where you want it to be. Select this layer, go to Effects and Presets, and search for CC Cross Blur. Increase the X radius for the CC Cross Blur effect. Then, go to Effects and Presets, search for Glow, and apply the glow effect to your text. Set color A and color B to red. You might not see the red color immediately, so to make it visible, change the glow based on option from color channels to alpha channel. Now, adjust the glow intensity and radius to your liking. Next, we want this text to have only a stroke with no fill. To do this, select the text layer, go to the character panel, and click on the small icon next to stroke and fill. This will swap the colors, giving you the desired stroke-only effect. Drag the glow effect to the top of the effects stack, placing it above the CC Cross Blur. Then, go to Effects and Presets and search for CC Vertical Blur. Click on the stopwatch next to Amount, making sure your time indicator is on the first frame. Increase the amount to create a blur effect. Next, move the time indicator a few frames forward and set the amount back to 0. Press U on your keyboard to see the keyframes you've created. Now, move the time indicator forward a few more frames and add a blank keyframe by clicking the diamond icon next to Amount. Hold the Alt key on your keyboard and click on the stopwatch next to Amount. In the expression editor that appears, type loop out then parenthesis and inside parenthesis write quotation marks and then ping pong. This will create a looping animation that plays back and forth. Preview the animation to see how it looks. You can make further adjustments to the keyframes if needed to perfect the effect. And there you have it, your animation is complete. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment,